everybody. Yes, this is the April 29th edition of Metal Couchcast.
Now being shot in 4K!
Yes, Season 2, Episode 6. You come here to get your metal talk fix. Coming to you pre-recorded from Syracuse, New York. Destroy something! I'm Jason G, NewYorkStateMusic.com.
I am Mosh Pit Fardo, voice actor for hire.
I'm Black Menace Steve from Stream Metal Radio at NewYorkMusic.com.
And of course, doing the bob and weave behind the camera, Psycho Steve from Steve Lucerto Productions. What's shaking? Bringing us to 4K. We got a hell of a show for you today. We're going to do another edition of Metal Couchcast Versus because I think it's been a little while since we've done one. We're going to talk Revolver Magazine's Hottest Chick edition. That should be a lot of fun, just saying. A little bit of Battletoads for the end. And we have a very, very special announcement at the end of the show. Stay tuned. We'll talk about it right at the very fucking end, so don't go nowhere. But for starters, what the fuck's going on?
Well, I think we're going to be going into Iggy Pop territory. For those of you who don't know, he is now celebrating his 70th birthday.
70th fucking birthday, still taking his shirt off and everything.
He still looks good like the time he was in the club.
And he was just seen hanging out with Lars Ulrich.
Yes, they really did a cool interview together.
He looks a lot better than Lars, too.
Yeah.
Hey, at 70 years old, I still got long hair and my body looks semi-okay, man. I'm doing good.
He used those 20-somethings when you say it. I be your grandpa. A gilf.
Back in my day, my six-pack was a 6.5 pack.
To your other grandpa.
Oh, you mean your grandma's cinnamon buns?
Or the Rugrats one.
Back in my day, call me a pickles.
Okay, we're clowning around too much. Steve, what do you got for us?
Well, we got Deadcross, guys. We got Mike Penn and Dave Lombardo, man. The album is going to be set for release for August 2017, man. This is going to be one hell of an album to check out. Damn, it's awesome.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the new Deadcross. And what's cool is Deadcross is just beginning to plot shows.
Really?
One of them officially announced Riot Fest in Chicago. Huge fucking lineup that includes Deadcross, but you got headliners, 9 Inch Nails, Queens of the Stone Age, Jawbreaker Reunion, Prophets of Rage, the Wu-Tang Clan, Mike D of Beastie Boys.
I also heard Gogo Bordello.
Dan, I remember Gogo Bordello, yes.
That's good.
Bad Brains and Guar and a whole other bunch of bands and acts and like pop bands, but it's still a great fucking variety. It's in Chicago, September 15th, 16th, and 17th. I'm going to try my damnedest to be there. Chicago's an awesome fucking city. Oh yeah, Ministry is going to be there as well.
You better go to this festival. You know what was this deep dish piece show at this festival? Is the balls when you go inside this festival.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Of course I'll do it!
In one corner, Ozzy Osborne. In the other corner, Ronny James Dio.
Yes, Metal Couchcast Versus, the segment where we take two icons of metal and we decipher who the fuck is better. And you know what? We usually don't agree, so let's do this shit. Mosh Pit Bardo, what do you got? Who is the better metal singer?
Without a doubt, hands down, I gotta give it to Dio. I gotta give it to fucking Dio because Dio has a better range, and something that probably a lot of people wouldn't talk about is, you notice when Ozzy would always sing, especially in his later years, he would always have like an underlap of his vocals. Because he basically, I have a feeling that him and a lot of people knew that his single track was just not going to be enough to kind of keep, his range and everything. So, I can tell Ozzy's trying, but Dio has, he's got the metal sound. Like, he can hit the high notes just like Rob Halford, all those guys who started it, and you never heard Dio putting an under track. His one single track was just enough to, cut the knife through butter. So I think that he's got a better range. I think he's got a lot more durability. And I mean, hands down, I'd rather listen to Dio all day than Ozzy.
Okay. Black Metal Steve, who you got?
Okay. So I'm actually gonna go with photo on this one too. I'm gonna go with Dio, man. For me, Dio definitely has a better vocal range than Ozzy. No offense to Ozzy, but the first Black Sabbath albums of Ozzy was the best. Even with solo stuff, he was still good. But with Dio, he actually had better stage presence as well. He actually had the vocal capacity to actually make his voice carry over all the way to the back. Well, Ozzy is very one-dimensional in his vocals, without having to be constantly re-feedback to the monitors and all that to get the effect. When Dio just had that all down without any help at all, really. So Dio is going to be my favorite metal vocalist of all time from the 80s.
All right,
Okay.
dude, you're the tiebreaker. What's it gonna be?
Okay, give
Well,
me
actually, no tie. Well, actually,
Well,
That's
Sick.
tiebreaker.
That's sick.
alright. So, no question, I do believe that Ozzy Osborne is the better fit and the better singer for Black Sabbath. I think Ozzy's voice goes better with Tony Iommi's guitar than Dio's does. I just think and Ozzy's got the more distinct voice than Ryan James Dio. I don't think. I mean, both guys. You know, there've been singers nowadays that have replicated their style, more so Ronny than Ozzy.
yeah.
But I will say Ozzy's voice is far more distinctive, far more recognizable. You know, I do recognize that Ozzy was the bigger star, but he was not the more talented one. Dio is the superior singer overall than Ozzy. Now, I will say this: I prefer Ozzy Sabbath to Dio Sabbath. Not that I dislike the Dio era of Sabbath. I just like the Ozzy era more.
Wait, you can't replace the original.
Yeah, the four of them, the original four was the best.
And
Yeah.
don't forget, he said the whole devil wants to forget, you guys. He
Yes.
can look, forever he shall be embodied in this symbol. Dio.
Well, I love what Ronnie did with Elf and Rainbow, and I loved his solo career with Holy Diver and Last in Line. Like, I loved that shit. It was just amazing. He was just, not to mention, he's from our area. He is from Cortland, New York, not too far from Syracuse, so.
See, all the best singers come from New York.
Yeah, I like that.
But without a doubt, Ryan James Dio is the superior singer to Ozzy Osbourne. So we got a fucking clean sweep.
Alright guys, I got some metal news for you here. So, the hottest chick in hard rock is coming out now in Revolver magazine.
Yes,
Yeah.
Revolverific.
I know he's going to want to talk about it, so we're ready to go.
Well, every year Revolver Magazine's tradition is they always do the 25 hottest chick in hard rock and metal. Very bonerific, get your massive metal erection on. I mean, I don't know if I can barely contain myself. I don't know if I can keep my pants on. I mean,
I know,
Of course you have to say that.
Hey there, ladies. Are you metal? Do you want to feel some steel? Have you come over to
anyway, it's out on the shelves now, or go to Revolver Magazine and order it.
Oh! Oh!
I just hope Nina Strauss is on the list. Okay, she better be on the fucking list. She should be #1 in my book as of right now. But let me tell you something. She's got a new band.
What, you fucking whip too?
Well, Nina Strauss has got a new
Christ.
band out. Y'all gotta check out. We Start Wars. Nina Strauss's new band, and the new song, The Animal Inside's pretty cool.
It's
too.
great. It's great. It's just like a nice mix between like 80s heavy metal with like a nice, almost like a power metal kind of feel.
Yeah,
kind of,
it's, and they've got some like kill switch breakdowns.
Yeah,
in it,
they got
too,
some
so
nice
it's pretty
groove
badass.
on the
Chicks
bass.
Gone Wild Metal Music Edition. Because they go fucking wild on their instruments.
Let me tell
Yes.
you, man. You know that bass player can finger that bass well on underpants.
But with all seriousness, like Nicole, the drummer, she is so good.
Well,
She's really good.
She's
She's
really
really
good.
good.
She's really good.
I like how she handles the drumsticks. Am I allowed to say? Am I allowed to say that?
I suppose.
Okay, I'm out.
Pound it, Jay!
So there was an article on the PRP.com that really caught my attention. All right. All right, y'all remember that shitty ass band Crazy Town from like the late '90s, early 2000s?
Oh, yeah.
I've
You
got-
know, Seth, Shelley,
I've been
Shell
trying
Shock.
to fucking repress that, but okay.
Okay.
I think chicken
Well-
minutes go like them.
So, someone on YouTube dug out an old Battletoads commercial from 1991. Battletoads was a really kick-ass game on NES and Super NES. Fantastic fucking game.
Game Boy.
Yes. Well, there was a really cheesy commercial that had these kids in the commercial talking about the Battletoads. One of the kids is perceived to be, no identification confirmed, but it's speculated that the frontman, Shelly Shellshock from Crazy Town, was the kid in the Battletoads commercial.
Really?
It's so fucking bizarre. Check out the video and check out the comparison, and you guys can comment below if you think it's really him.
Yeah, Steve,
I think it
put up
is.
a side by side. Let's see.
I swear,
right up there.
I swear it looks like him. It really does, in my opinion. Like, exactly. Oh, how the money has fallen.
I mean, I guess metal musicians got their start from doing video game commercials. Who the fuck knows?
Man, I hope I do a video game commercial. Hint, hint.
In other news, the New York Rangers march on to the second round. We destroyed the fucking Montreal Canadiens, and now the Ottawa Senators are next. Pray to the metal gods and pray to the hockey gods that the Rangers will beat the Ottawa Senators. Book it! They will. I think in 6 games. Hopefully. And finally, we have a very special announcement to make. Drum roll, please! Play that shit! Yes, the very first Metal Couchcast interview is happening. Stay tuned. We are taking a break next week, but I will be interviewing Joey Z from Life of Agony, and we're going to have that uploaded next week, just in time for the new Life of Agony album. This is exciting. I'm going off to Poughkeepsie, New York to see Life of Agony.
Woo!
And before the show, I'll be conducting an interview, so stay tuned. The first MCC interview is going up. Hell's yeah! Yeah! Until then, coming to you pre-recorded from Syracuse, New York, destroy something! And fucking subscribe. The interview will be here next week.